Okay, let's take a look at this. What comes up first and foremost, which I really like for you, is the Chariot card. Now, I know a lot of readers look at this card as very positive, and I feel that it is. And in one way, because you're coming out of maybe a feeling of stagnation or ready to move out of a situation that's not good for you and forward. Like you see, there's a very determined look on this guy's face. So maybe things have been challenging for you, but there is an essence of life is moving you forward because it is a major arcana card. It's very interesting to me that this Queen of Cups, who would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, is facing this situation. This would be a life experience, the Chariot card, moving forward, moving on, moving past. She's facing him, so it might be that you are moving towards this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups would indicate a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, a water sign. So it might be you're moving towards this person, or you're moving into the essence of, maybe it's your rising or moon sign, intuition, nurturing, being compassionate, taking care of somebody. That might be the case. Some of you are needing to do that or wanting to do that. It might be a romantic relationship. Remember, the court cards can be men or women. This queen just embodies all of those intuitive, nurturing gifts. So I feel like this person could be good for you if you're saying, oh no, that Pisces drives me nuts and that's who that is, then you might be moving away from them. And I'm not picking on Pisces. I'm saying any of the water signs, okay? So just kind of think about how that situation works. You're moving out of a scenario that's maybe not been the best, and you're ready to take the reins and get going. It could be personal, romantic relationship, friendship, work, any of those things, ready to move on from and towards, okay? From a situation towards another. The next card that comes up, these are the two cards for April. So we have two more court cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So that's what I'm saying. You have a lot of people in your reading this particular month to month, mid-month. So the Queen of Pentacles would be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Remember, the Queen embodies the pentacle. So the Queen embodies the fact that the comforts of home are important. The bottom line, the financial bottom line, is important. Health is important. She's, embodies all of the goodness of all of those things. And it's interesting to me, she's very, very grounded, very secure, very stable. So, coming under the Chariot card, this might be an essence for you to, kind of get grounded on some of the things that you haven't felt so much so. This could be another person. So think of one of those earth signs that this could be for you. The court cards are the hardest because I'm telling you that, some of you were born in late November, some December, different days, different times. So they're different people to really all of you, but this is how it came up. Now then we have the King of Wands, and I feel pretty much, Sagittarius, like this is you. It does represent a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. But when it comes up in one's own reading, then I do feel like it's you. Now, the King of Wands is facing this Queen of Pentacles and under the Queen of Cups. So you're being influenced by others. But the King of Wands, where the queens embody the essence of, the king has, on his throne, he's mastered his passion in life, his work in life has been very important and has made strides and success and being acknowledged by others for the good work. again, the creative and passionate component of this wand is very important. It's very important to you all Sagittarians. You all are great at, the stage of life. I mean, the literal stage, not the stage of, but the stage in life. Okay, so interesting aspects around your Chariot card. All right, and the card month between months was really interesting. So this is the Two of Swords. So in some part of your life, some of you Sagittarians are thinking, I'm not ready to make a decision. I'm not real clear on what it is I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to feel about it, which road. I'm covering my heart. So there may be a component of you that doesn't want to, you're holding up your guard. You're keeping things close to the vest. Let's put it that way. She's definitely doing that. And the other thing I'm noticing for you all for this month is this kind of like new moon. Now, it's not a sliver, but it's painted as a new moon. And I believe we just had one March, was it 5th or 6th? 6th. So that was important, new moon for you all. I would also look and see, or look around the time or feel around the time of the new moon in April, which would be around 28 days later. So maybe March 3rd, just saying, or April, excuse me. Look at when the new moon falls in April, because you're making decisions around that time period, which I feel like you're going to come out golden on this. There may be some hiccups along the way. You're ready to move forward, and some people in your life, but I feel like there's some good to come out of it. Okay, so I'm going to hold the crystal away and see what we get here. Okay, well, 2 or 3 people very important in your life. So this could be spouse, kids, grandkids, at least 2. Okay, so what is this? I'm trying to get what this totem animal is. Very interesting. A large, of course, 4-legged animal. Wow, this almost looks like something more from the dinosaur age, or from, the age of, well, like I just said, dinosaur. Feels very strong. I wish I could name which dinosaur this is. But, you could just Google dinosaur, and there were very many. Some were very aggressive. I mean, as we know, if you've seen the movie, what was the movie? Jurassic Park. Some were very aggressive. Some were not. Some were plant eaters. And that reminds me, some of you all may be deciding to go vegan. Just FYI, maybe you're going to be looking at your diet during this Mercury retrograde. Good time to rethink about what you want. So some of you may decide that vegan or a different type of eating is best for you. Okay, so that dinosaur was interesting. I'm not really sure what to make of that, but you may have a connection somehow, some way. Maybe your child or you're interested in dinosaurs. I'm not sure. Some of you I see on the ski slopes. This won't be obviously for everyone, but there are ski slopes, around the U.S. There's ski slopes in Europe. There's ski slopes, in a lot of different areas of the world. So some of you will be doing that. And we have, there's a little bit more to this season. So, okay, what else for Sagittarius? Lines of communication are going to be important. Okay, so it could be about these people, and this representing being careful about what you want to say, what you're thinking, in that, because the lines of communication, I'm not predicting anything bad. I'm just saying being careful with others. I'm getting this cardinal again. Okay, so this cardinal also came up for, I believe it was Aquarius, and I don't know if there was another sign or not, or if it was maybe just Aquarius, but after I did that video for Aquarius on YouTube, it just popped into my YouTube, was the prophecy, the prophetic meaning of cardinals. So they're songbirds. You may want to look into that as well. That's interesting. They came up for you too.